Welcome back to Vegas Unwrapped. Aaron Phillips, Ricky Cash, Bobcat on the board. John behind the video camera. Jeez. Dee Ennis is at the microphone, and you can check out his original visit with us if you go to our website, which is what, Mr. Cash?
VegasUnwrapped.net.
And go to the videos tab, and you scroll just about 3/4 of the way down. You'll see Dee's original visit with us about a year or so ago, talking about Life Shotz, 2110 Life Shotz, right?
Yes.
Welcome back.
Yeah, thank you.
Good to see you.
Notice that our bottles are filled and his is not.
Yeah, well,
I had mine at dinner.
Okay.
You only need one a day.
I want to show, since we're filming, we are not drinking iced teas or root beer. This is actually a Life Shot container that has been put into our water bottles.
Is it green?
Well, no, mine's kind of like brownish.
Well, I go when the light turns brown. So, what the heck?
The guy was colorblind.
Yeah.
Jeez. So why don't you talk about Life Shotz? Let's give a little brief recap as to what the product is, and then talk about what we're drinking here.
Well, thank you, Phil. Last year when I did the show, we had a different packaging. So this year I wanted to emphasize our new packaging. We got a real subtle gray, and we've improved the product. We've actually added more magnesium, more zinc, and more vitamin B1, which uses HCl for the source of it. And it tastes fantastic. It's refreshing. Some people think things are tart or sweet. This is refreshing. So we're very proud of it, and we've added a sugar-free that is completely a lot of diabetics want something that has absolutely no sugar, even though this has only 9 grams. So we've improved it. We've improved the packaging, and we just want to let the city know about it.
Beats the 32 grams that my wife gave me in that vitamin water on Memorial Day weekend when I was sick in bed. 32 grams of sugar. It's trying to kill me.
Oh, that's bad what they put in these commercial products. And we also wanted to introduce our new meal replacement shake. Mm-hmm. There's more nutrition in this one shake than most people get in a complete meal. And it's full of amino acids, and it's full of kale, broccoli, all kinds of collard greens, watercress, spinach, and it tastes like a chocolate mocha. And you just take one of these a day.
Okay.
So that's what we're doing. We have a great product, and we want the world to know about it.
So the shake is a once-a-day supplement for a meal,
right?
Like a lunchtime.
Yeah, you can actually do 2 of these a day. There's enough protein in there. See, the protein is 20 grams of protein, which is from yellow peas grown only in Canada and the United States. There's no whey protein. A lot of people are lactose intolerant, and it's got 3 grams of fiber on top of that. So you feel satisfied without feeling bloated.
Okay, so how many times a day is the drink, this drink taken?
The Life Shotz is 1 a day unless you're an athlete. We have a lot of athletes like Phil Jackson, Ken Shamrock, Mark Rypien's just started telling us that he's using it all the time. Mark Rypien was the Super Bowl 26 most valuable player, and he's really helping out he's got a charity for children with childhood cancer, and Life Shotz endorses and supports him, and he's using it for his golf game, his charity. So 1 of these a day, if you're just a regular person, you want nutrition that you can't get, and if you're an athlete, you take 2 a day, 4 hours separating it, and you are set to go. All your minerals, you don't get depleted. Just like LeBron James had all this cramps, and it wasn't the sugar they kept giving him and the sports drink. He was lacking magnesium, and we have a very high complement of magnesium in every Life Shotz.
Dee, let's go back to the origination of Life Shotz, and why was a product like this so needed, and yet it took so long to hit the market? Give us an idea of why Life Shotz is really here.
Well, that's thank you, Ricky.
Hey, that's my man. That's my man.
We know his vote.
Our company OxyFresh has been around since 1984, and my wife Carol and I have been with it since '85. In 2010, they wanted a product that would get the nutritional needs of everybody into 1 serving a day, and to meet the anti-stress. See, the thing about most people, they want performance. They want to be able to do their business or their job or their sports. And they want wellness, so they don't get sick while they're doing all this. And if you combine those two, you got quality of life. And that's what Life Shotz is really giving people. So our president, Richard Brook, looked at what do people take out there, and they couldn't find anything that would fit in one serving. There's lots of products, lots of boxes of this, boxes of that, and they got one for kids, one for pregnant mothers, one for women, one for old people. And this one serving a day fits everybody. So it took over 2 years to create this, and it's completely all natural. And it's actually been certified by the National Sanitary Foundation and Brunswick Labs to be a perfect product with no changes. Everything in there was as we say it is, and everything. There's no steroids, no stimulants, no caffeine, and it gives you energy all day from all the B vitamins. So that's what we created, and it's really made a difference in a lot of people's lives, mine especially.
Well, tell us a little bit about that, because if somebody has been with a product since 1985, it behooves me to think that you're a really good, dare I say, guinea pig?
Yeah, I'm always, when our company comes out with a product, and I take all of our literature and I digest it, and I say, this is cool, but I want to know more. So I'm always doing research, always studying, and then my own health. I was a partier like most guys in the JCs here in Las Vegas. You ever heard of them? And I depleted my nutrient value quite a bit. And when we created this, I had a lot of issues. And since I've started taking Life Shotz, I go to my doctor and he says, what are you doing here? I said, well, the insurance company said I should come in once a year. Okay. I have absolutely no health issues. My skin has gotten completely better. My hair, my nails, my wife is the same way. She's 71 years old, and most people think she's like maybe 45 or 50. And it really does, and it balances it. And the energy, I mean, you can see I'm not hyped up because I've taken the Starbucks coffee. I have my Life Shotz at dinner, and I have energy that's from the B vitamins, and yet I'll still sleep tonight like a baby. So it's made a difference in my whole life, and I'm helping other people do the same.
Sleeping like a baby would be a novel idea, wouldn't it, Cass?
It would be something worth looking into.
Well, you wake up every 2 hours fussing and crying. No.
Yeah, exactly. That's right.
And wet?
Well, that's a whole nother topic.
All right. Let's not
Very
move
cool.
on.
Now, it sounds to me like that this is working more on a cellular level of replenishment. Is that a fair assessment?
Oh, that is a very important thing. Most people don't realize we got 60 to 90 trillion cells in our bodies, and they need a lot of food. And when you figure our diet is so poor that you need to supplement, you can't go to a store, no matter whether it's organic or not organic. The soils we grow our fruits and vegetables and our grains are so depleted of nutrients that most Americans are on the verge of malnutrition, and it's not enough in there to ward off disease. So even the commercial vitamins, I mean, there's certain vitamins they sell that my wife worked at UMC for 22 years, and they call them bedpan bullets. You don't even digest these things. So with Life Shotz, it goes right into your water, it goes right into your system, and then the cellular, as Phil's talking about, we actually have 3 great ingredients in here called cellular transporters. What they are, they allow your body to absorb all the nutrients in Life Shotz, and then any food you're eating, you're going to absorb that even more readily. And the 3 basics are magnesium, zinc, and N-acetylcysteine. You ever heard of N-acetylcysteine?
I think I went to school with her.
Yeah, she was at Weber State, where I used to go. What N-acetylcysteine is used in emergency rooms to deal with Tylenol poisoning. They give an IV drip of Tylenol poison, so it's so good for your liver.
Wow.
So this is not just your mama's
Mixture.
It's not chicken soup.
It's not chicken soup. It's not matzo ball soup. Very cool. All right, listen, we're going to step aside for a quick break. When we come back, we're going to talk more Life Shotz, get into some of the testimonials that are going around about Life Shotz and where people can get more information.
Yeah, I also want to hear more about the meal replacement, because I could replace a couple of meals very easily.
I will reserve my comments for the second hour.
I knew you would.
All right, Phillips and Cash, Vegas Unwrapped, 702-483-4444 if you have a question for Dee, or you can Skype us at Vegas All Net Radio and get involved. We'll be right back.